Alright, let's do this. Welcome back to ToyMatt, streaming Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. This is stream number 8. And, yeah. Let's see what we got. We got, 27 hours into this. Streamed for a couple hours yesterday. Getting back into it, I finished, good old Korriban yesterday, and now we are on to Onderon. I don't remember if my trip is going to get interrupted or not, so let's find out. Loading. KOTOR. Alright, I don't think I'm going to upgrade weapons or anything. Mira, do you want to be my friend yet? Want to talk?
Why, you trying to be... No, thanks. Alright. Talk. Sure, that's why I dress them. It's simple. When you want a man, you jab him with a boffin stunner, and while he's screaming in pain, slap some stun cuffs on him.
Yeah.
Then starve him for 2 or 3 days until he becomes open to suggestion, then double-check his bounty and see if he's worth anything. Call it what you want. Me? I love my targets. Go ahead and ask. I didn't. That's a long story.
Okay. Fine. Don't be my friend. You don't want to be a Jedi. Alright, like I said, I'm not sure if I get interrupted, but let's find out. Let's try Telos. Leaving Korriban. Still mad I got locked out of that area. So you need the bomb to blow up the door. Alright, made it to Telos, no problem. Citadel Station. Alright, using Mira and HK. Let's see if I can hit the orbital shuttle up. Hey, let me in. Oh, damn it. Terrace.
I've been waiting for my flight to Terrace for 5 years.
Kawanabot. Donos Imereki. Donos Imereki.
Fine. Okay. Alright, on to Onderon. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. Let's see if I can finish Onderon on this stream. Excuse me, T3. Alright. Between Corman, Onderon. So, in more modern Star Wars, Onderon is the home planet of Saw Gerrera. From Rogue One, Bad Batch, Clone Wars, Andor. Little fleet around the moon. Okay, that's a big fleet.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the Isis starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Ow! Don't shoot me!
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
And we kind of started a war. Or a battle. But we have made things worse. That's what we do as the Jedi Exile. We make things worse.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Bazinga.
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian War started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us.
We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target. Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings.
Nasty.
And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Alright, let's get... Okay, so Adden will not come to Onderon. Alright, let's get her, and Mira and Kreia.
Yeah.
And level up Kreia. Kreia gets all the force powers. All right. So here we are in a little blast crater.
That's enough. That's enough. That's another one for me.
Random 200 XP in the distance. Nice. Let's go down this way. Fighting beasts. Anyone down here? Any loot down here? Not so much, huh? Thanks, Atten.
what you got.
Like that.
That's another one. We're good to go.
Droid parts. Skeletal remains. Go back to the other path where the crash site was.
Ready?
Let's see. Oops.
Yes, master.
All right. Got some junk. Run up a hill, and around the corner. So basically, we could have blown up the broken down droids along this path to take out the
What I'm
creatures.
thinking? These jungles are filled with long, narrow paths, dumb beasts that just keep charging at you. This place is perfect for mines. If the carcasses were worth anything, you could make a fortune. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. You have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
At last, some action.
not some Duros. Another boom droid.
Well, if it isn't the Zug brothers. Sorry, but this one's my bounty. So keep those weapon barrels pointed down. And very dead if you keep pointing those guns at us.
Damn, quiet, small female.
Sweet talk isn't going to make me change my mind about you, Jedi.
Aw. Never heard of you. Ooh, educate me. But Goto got rid of the bounty. The bounty was for living Jedi. Yeah, you got influence mirror. Maybe she'll be cool now. I'm slapping blast bolts out of the. Ooh, level up again. That and you're all done. Ooh, neat those soldier gloves. Someone might like those. Construction kit. Nothing. So I guess this is the path. This is your crashed ship. Watch out, HK. And yeah, plasteel cylinder. What we got in here? Junk. Let's do a quick level up a Rooney. Increased melee damage 2. Attributes. My strength is 18. Was this level 25? Yeah. Let's bump up the Constitution. Let's use my 1 skill point for another dot and persuade. Force powers. Master force barrier to protect me. Wow, no feet. Damn it. Right. And why can't I use these? Oh, restricted to soldier. 2 dex, 3 strength. That's pretty neat. So it's limited by class. So, plus 1d10 damage, or plus 5 strength, which will give me plus 2 damage, but the 5 strength. I don't know. I'm going to keep these for a while longer. Automaton gloves.
Ready to serve.
Demo 4, repair 2, Dex 3. Nah, I'm gonna keep those.
Yes, Master.
For someone else. Hey, how do grenades work?
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. I'll
Your
get on
fancy
that
cape.
site.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Not more HK units.
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This alarmed him. Failing, Master. It's engaging.
Blasts of action.
Damn it. Want more HK loot.
Watch it, Jedi. There's a body over there. A lone Mandalorian. Fresh kill, too. I can't figure the percentage in them still being on this rock. Less than a standard week. Someone must have paid a lot of money to hire him. Mandalorian mercenaries don't come cheap. Whoever hired him had a good reason to send him to this jungle. There may be more of them around. Keep your weapon charged.
Keep my fists charged. Got any loot? Heavy blaster.
Let's move out.
Hey, still have a thorium charge. Nice. Alright, cool loot. Okay, ash shield. Security spike. Gun and a life support pack. Some armor. Another life support pack and a stem. And some more armor.
Acknowledgement.
Less than exciting. Alright, dead cat monsters. It's legit a Star Force banner.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded.
Great, just what we needed. Mandalorians.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here? We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reinforced ourselves after Exar Ku's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here? We expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leaders speak to you.
The Mandalorian's Mandalore. Re-in.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space.
Oh shit, it's Canderous.
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last. Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures live in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge. Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret. Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle.
Damn it, yep, we already asked about the jungle. Okay, trying to get to
So
Onderon.
it's transportation you want. It's because I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth. Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of. I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supply. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much.
Canderous, you have no idea who the hell I am.
All scouts report in. What do you want?
Ooh, you don't be using your security door. Fine. Alright. Let's go search the jungle a little bit.
out into the jungle. Stay alert. Our patrol... Mostly Canucks and Malva. Deeper in the jungle. Moments are tough and fiercely territorial. Whenever we drive them off, we can handle them. But they may be too much. Little pest. They aren't... Malras are aggressive, but they're pack hunters, though. What's the point? They breed fast. Even the bravest...
Alright. Let's see what is this way. Something to kick.
Acquired.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Mira.
Yeah, something wrong. Talk. Why, you trying to... No thanks. Shoot. Look. Talk. Alright. I didn't. That's a long...
Alright, other questions? Not Hanhar. Why don't you kill?
I know. I don't know. I haven't killed anyone for a long time. But when I'm around you...
Sorry for making you
I've
kill
always been
people.
doing it. It's like a reflex. Shoot. Made it. It's custom for me, which is a good thing, because I wouldn't want anyone using it. I can show you how to make rockets, though. Anything else you... Alright. Wait. No thanks.
Alright. Still nothing new. Alright, let's take the left path to this cave. Freaking googly-eyed Canuck.
Wait a moment. Do you see the light over there?
Yes.
The force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed, basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment, primal and unsophisticated. Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and silence.
Beast powers. Oh, you got grumpy.
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make it. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold, violence especially. With the Force, anything is possible. But that is the end of the lesson for now.
Now I gotta beat it up. Oh, cool. The image is the Ronto from episode 2 in the Geonosis Arena. Hey, max force points increase. I need those.
That's another one from me. That's another one from me.
Gotcha.
See what you got. That's another one for me.
Get some.
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of Bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack, so I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
Not gonna help.
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the Boma beast, I can make it to safety. Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast, and I will be able to return to camp. Don't touch that button, or...
That's it. I think you could have gotten those Mandalorian.
Acknowledgement.
Let's move out.
I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I have only one request.
Anything from blowing this up? No. Damn it. I want loot.
That's another one for me.
You didn't even shoot it yet. Anything on this path? No. am I missing? That was weird. What do we got here? Corpse. With a grenade on it. Fancy. Do a quick save a running before we fight this Ankylosaurus.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Ratio achieved.
Who's the year? Okay. Mandalore will think that's awesome. Sure somebody wants this phase pulse converter assembly back at the camp. What's up, Mandos? Where these guys come from? Nice. What's up, Cowboy?
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind.
I don't even know what I am.
I am a Mandalorian scout. I don't go on patrol.
Ooh.
Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area. No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up. Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout. Pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart.
Whoever these visitors are, they don't know their terrain very well.
He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action? We can't let them find the camp, if that's what they're looking for. We need to track them down and make sure their trip here is real short. There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by.
If we spot any scouts, we'll need to take them out fast before they can warn their companions.
If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it. I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
Thanks, Kelborn. It's kind of westish, I guess.
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called cannibals.
I hope his mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's her! Get her!
Trying to get me. It's like no one knows who I am, but like they want to, you know, capture me, kill me.
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
Clear them out. Random lightsaber.
It shouldn't take long.
Whooping your ass shouldn't take long. Beastie down. Lightsaber crystal. Boom! Oh, grumpy monsters.
I don't like the sound of that. I think you've just stirred up a wild nest.
I think we would have preferred Minox to all this mess.
Vaklu.
Is this literally empty? Nope, nope. A lot of war droids. I guess they're construction droids.
Stand back.
Glad I got those 151 credits. Alright, droids.
Ready to serve.
Numbness system.
Stand back. A little harder than I thought. Let's leave this right here.
Weird stuff. Freyr's Warblade. I think that's Zalabar's dad. Grenades, Geonosian Electrostaff. So we got some stuff from episode 2 showing up. Credits.
A little harder than I thought. Let's leave this right here.
Circlet of Suresh. That was in KOTOR 1. Direction kit. And a visor. Okay. What's this? 4 to 24? That's a lot. But what's the new one we got? Freyr's Warblade. 5 to 32. But still going to go with no weapons. Numbness system. Damage resistance, constitution. Nope, still want my strength. Save fortitude 1. Plus 1 fortitude, plus 2 strength. Ooh, wow. Yeah, we need this. Plus 2 strength, plus 2 dex, plus 2 con. We'll take that. Plus 2 attack, plus 2 dex. Gun stuff. Generate force points is nice. Oops. Wisdom 5. Somebody might want that. Back at the ship. But I'm going to keep this. And then, what is this? I got this up to 14 plus 3 strength. But the Craft Holy Battle Suit. I don't know. Ooh, it's only medium though. So it's probably not going to give me as big of a stat boost as Mando armor. Even after I upgraded it. I don't know. We'll take a look at it later. Alright. Back to the jungle, baby. I have about everything done out here. So I think this just loops around. Oop, I have to go talk to my scout friend. Tell him that I beat up the Onderondians? Ondoranians? Oop, there he is.
Let's take care of this fast. That's another one.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in... Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with men. Find out anything you... Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon. I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies.
Who's Vaklu?
General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian War. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them. You might. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you perhaps we can face each other.
Alright, see you later. Oh shit, leveling up! Attributes. It's funny that, you know, the clanky droid has a 20 dexterity. So let's keep bumping it up. Feats for HK. No. Alright, yeah, let's give him... Yes, this is +1 to hit and... Or +2 to hit and -4 against lightsaber deflection. The plus to hit's the big thing. Attributes. Welcome being as dexterous as HK. Cool beans. Right, I need to turn around.
If you head out into the jungle.
Thanks, Mando.
Ready to head back to your ship?
Zucka.
Sith's blood. Fixing anything in
What's the problem, buddy?
this jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task. You're trying to help Mandalore. If you can fix the pump, I'll take whatever help I can. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Your space battle may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle sensors can't cover the whole moon. Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pole. We actually already found one in an old weapons. Let me see. Those pieces are in fine shape. There's still one piece missing there. Bring that.
Damn it.
Taking over everything. This place is a mess.
Hex the Mandalorian salesman.
What? I'm Kex, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access, it's not free though. Yeah, I do. I don't know why Mandalore would let some else. If it were up to me, you would have been shot. It's bad enough I have to... The only advice I'll give you is... Blasters. The greatest honor for a Mandalorian is to distinguish themselves in battle. They assist as freighter pilots, technicians, or quartermasters. There's honor there, but it's not the
someone young like me, this task is distasteful. My predecessor was loading equipment from Cache D5. Mandalorian engineers must have worked a double shift on that one. The old quartermaster was carrying out a load of blast converters walked straight into a beam splitter. Pieces. So I got the...
Alright, let's see. Wow, I only have 12,000 credits. Longsword. There seems to be like a distinct lack of belts in this playthrough. Damn, stealth +4. Battle armor, that's what I'm wearing. Heavy armor. Let me pick that up. Some Jedi robes. Miscellaneous. Med packs, grenades. Drugs. What to sell? Alright. Bunch of data pads. Holy cow. The Geonosian Lecture Staff, 9427. Boom, sold. We're rich now. This is a neat weapon because it gives 2 feats. But sold. Freyr's Warblade, 13,000. Gosh. Sell that. Buy list, armor. Let's get this Mandalorian battle armor. And these robes, just because robes. $30,000 for that, or credits. Hoping maybe they had like computer spikes and stuff, but not. Lab station. Okay. Mkfa. The heck is that? Armor. Heavy. Ah. Battle plate used by elite Gamoran warriors. Does it look cool though? No.
Let's move out.
Did I buy the wrong Mandalorian armor? I think I did. Okay, we got 2 belts. Defense 1, Stealth 3, Dex 3. Wow. Fortitude, Con, and Strength. I already got that. Cool. But you already have one of those.
Yes, Master.
You again.
There we go. That's the one I want to buy. Okay.
I'm good to go.
Yes, Master.
I can be gold. Troll. There's the workbench. Nice.
Let's move out.
All right. Bottom plates 4. Strengthening underlay 5. Alright, so let's do the following.
Ready to serve.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Robes. Mandalorian heavy armor. Right. So my defense is now a 15. Oh wow. This is a level 5 armor piece. These on shot gloves.
Ready?
Ready to serve.
What do those do? Con 2 Generation 1. Not bad. Need like some lawn care here to trim the grass. Kyber dart. Another thing from episode 2. Ooh, a bag. With 95 credits in it. Big money.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strength. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. Talk with the Sergeant. Today is his day to preside over the Circle. Each fight is different because the Mandalorian was greater honor. But there will be no terms if we fight. Everyone else will deny you your lightsaber and the use of your force. But I want to fight you with all your skill. Victory isn't important in the battle. This is not a battlefield, Jedi. If it were, I trust you with peace.
Alright, let's find the Sergeant. There we go.
The Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for... For today, I have the honor of commanding the battle circle. I
I decide who fights who and make sure all the rules are followed. The battle circle is only a small part of our training regimen. A full Mandalorian warrior is a master of many. If you were to compete, you would have to do so on our terms, for that is the way of the battle circle. Those Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. If you want to try and fight us on... You are new here. You will fight Davril. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davril, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one does. Step into the battle circle. Now...
Let's do this, Davril. Missed. Oh, I missed.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you...
Yeah, watch it with your swords.
Here to watch him fight. After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster.
Oh, poor Kex.
He is the challenger. You get to... The battle circle is for training. It is best to choose something that will test both of your limits. In this case, it is something neither one of you are completely familiar with. But an honorable choice. I will send a run at...
Come on, Kex, hit me.
The match between the Jedi is the clear. Here to watch him.
Let's do this again.
You choose to fight again. Face a real Mandalorian. Just fist and foot like you fought with Davril. Tigran chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember.
All right, Tigran. Oh, wow, you hit me. But I hit you.
The match between Jedi and Tigran is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have fought well today.
The Jedi has proven to be worthy of the battle circle, Sergeant. Through deeds in battle and blood on the field, he may challenge the champion of today and days past.
This is a great honor, Jedi. Kelborn is one of our former champions. He has declared you worthy enough to fight the best among us. If you choose to fight again, you will face him. Then Braylor, if you somehow beat Kelborn.
Careful with those swords in front of my face.
Here to watch him. You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms?
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force. The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over.
Damn, Kelborn.
The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor.
Let's do it then.
watch a fight?
Final fight.
Really look forward to this fight. Braylor, you are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi?
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of her arsenal.
Braylor will fight you as you are. Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want.
I'ma punch you. See how this works. Oh, we're just wrestling. Oh, wow.
The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds, or the honor you have earned this day.
Thanks.
You have prowess in battle, this cannot be denied. But your Jedi teach, Jedi couldn't have beaten us in the Mandalorian Wars.
Good fight, Braylor.
I lose again. I still have much to learn. The last Jedi I fought was in a ship-to-ship battle on Malachor 5. I lost, but was spared.
Hey, that was probably me.
Mandalorian War, we looked at Jedi as weak. Their code restricted their full potential. The Jedi were limited by a narrow sense of morality that couldn't survive a real war. But our view was the narrow one. I see that clearly now. I sense we both learned something today.
I have lost. But this was no true contest. Jedi are skilled warriors, and I am young. I will train very hard to match you in combat next time.
Yeah, there you go. Train hard, Goku.
Here who are more than your equal. Braylor.
I beat Braylor's ass.
I see now why we couldn't win against you during the war. Even fighting at a great disadvantage, you still fight as brutally as a Rancor. Your fight with Braylor was brilliant. So what are you? No, I can't. We're taught not to. Mandalorian, instead of hate, we study, practice. Any veteran of the Mandalorian Wars respects Jedi like you. Your actions on Duxon Valley.
And the sergeant?
You are the champion of the battle circle this day. Watch the others spar. Criticize or praise as you see fit. That is your right as the champion.
Nice. Criticize or praise as you see fit. Sweet, gotta level up. And skills. I guess I will be able to, I don't know, persuade more. And feats is deflection. What? Where's the third rank of buffing my saving throws? Is what I am wondering. Improved deflection because I can deflect with my hand. Force powers. Armor. Oh, sweet. I can get beast confusion. I'll get that. Nice. Alright. Done everything here. Who's this guy? What's up, guard? Yep, beat up your buddy. What's going on over here? Zarga.
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. You found Kumas, and alive no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a stunned Minoc, but he's got courage. He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Trying to survive in the jungle must have taken its toll. We'll see if Kumas will prove warrior enough to be worth all this trouble.
Poor Kumas. Iotrin bracement armor.
I was able to make it back to camp without encountering. Please, don't tell anyone what happened. If the others will.
Ready to serve.
Ready?
The Mandalorians will rise again.
Yes, Master.
Ready?
Can you use the terminal?
Any progress? That's the best thing I've heard. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spot. Any progress? Let me. Those pieces are. Any pro.
Alright, let's see if I can find...
If you head out into the... Even... If you head out into the... Mostly Canucks and... How do you know of the Zarkeg? We've seen signs along the path, but ducks on beasts. Bomas are weak and little. If you head up, mostly.
Yep, Boma,
Little.
Canix, Malross.
Their pack. How do you know of the Zarkeg? We've seen signs, but ducks on beasts never. Even.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
I want to fight here, in front of... There were no wars to fight, no great enemies to destroy. I wish this was a different... I was too young to fight in the Mandalorian War. Years ago, young Mandalorians would fly point in a basilisk, laying waste to any... What little honor I have earned, you strip... Now you face it.
I don't get dark side points for this. Junk. Heh. Oh, I need to find this stupid ear. Or, not the ear, the piece of the phase pulse converter. All that stuff already. Nothing there. Out of my way. I already killed the Zakek earlier.
That's another one for me.
There we go. So it's the last part of the phase pulse converter. Excuse me. Yeah, let's see if this guy wants to talk about.
Word has spread that you have defeated Braylar. I'm impressed. Too bad. We're looking into it. With your help, the relay dish is working. The Onderon military has cordoned off the planet. It's like someone is searching the planet, and doing so under the nose... I don't know. Duxot. Our sensors picked up through... If any of the Onderon military come searching for those ships... I don't know. It was some sort of freighter. Knowing some of the larger Duxon...
Thanks, buddy.
Any progress? You do? I don't know how, but these pieces... I'll be sure Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help me. Alright.
Thanks, buddy. let's see. Alright, let's see what Mandalore has to say.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of you.
Pretty awesome.
Luca told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained... How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts, Razuka? You've made quite a reputation. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything... I know, it may... That's to be expected. It wouldn't be much of it.
Sweet, double blade lightsaber.
Are you ready to go? Kelborn told me that they were covert, but that doesn't mean there aren't more of them.
Tell me about the Colonel.
Tobin is General Vaklu's right-hand man. Despite his martial skill, he handles himself as a... Back when we were fighting Vaklu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaklu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Ketrat like Tobin. But when you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that to begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient... It depends on... They disagree. Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras in Republic history. Since joining, the Republic has endured many wars and great battles. The people, they want to go back to an earlier age. We're not self-sufficient here. We need supplies. Which is unfortunate. Because... I don't blame you. There's set. Are you ready to go to... I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore. All systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
Crazy old lady.
1, 2, 3.
Mandalorians, we got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis.
Something like that.
For both of us, if we head to ISIS immediately, grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Okay. Yeah, you got everybody now. Alright. Holy cow, level 5. Flying a shuttle. It doesn't look like it could handle, you know, haul more than like a load of groceries. Might be good for a Costco run, which is I guess what they use it for.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of ISIS. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world. Yeah.
Alright, big dog, let's level you up. Do you enjoy leveling up characters? It's half the fun of the game, for me. Yeah, sure. Alright, there we go. Now we got like a level 24 Mandalore. Alright. Guns. Repeating blaster rifle. 2 to 12. Let's find something better. Plus 28 to hit, 12 to 22. No. Let's use that for now. Go. See, Dex 3, Defense 1.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone. Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse. Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the...
So the city called ISIS. I think that's the same name as the Jawa at the gate in Anchorhead in KOTOR 1.
Ever since the Republic fired on our space...
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. IZ is the name of the Jawad, is the name of the Onderonian city. Wacky.
Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of... Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard. There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaklu... Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa.
Cool. Starport visa. Ooh, a news hologram.
In the latest news today, the Onderon Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space... Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderon military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces.
What?
Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this...
Oh, fake news.
I can't believe that the Republic assaulted our space forces. General Vaklu is royalty.
That space battle has caused hell now.
Fair winds to you, off-worlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant? These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos. But the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and painlessly long searches. So the city... We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still feel the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. They have been kept in their cages for a long time. Perhaps it is the city itself. ISIS has fallen upon God's. I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering the... We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the space forces soon. Our people in ancient time, but our ancestors... But 2 generations ago, an ISIS princess named Galia and a great beast rider hero, Oron Kira, married, but now things are... Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than common thugs. The beasts stir from... No one is to leave the city without the star. Telos was attacked by Dawn. The Ithorians have been searching. They perhaps...
Run! The bomber is out of control!
They have tamed the beast. Margar. What you got? Oh, what a mess. Alright, what do you got? Big old Gamorrean axe. Big Gamorrean axe. Yeah, sure, let's just buy stuff. Attack plus 3 is cool. But where are the belts? Any cool miscellaneous that kabooms, knitters, blah blah blah. Okay.
I don't know what to say. Oh, stop. Not since my the beasts grow more as. Please keep.
General Vaklu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian occupation. He's a real hero.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer. What is your... Why not? I can... You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for...
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silent.
No, my propaganda's...
Back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is with...
One more word of... What are you looking at?
Please, ma'am, help me.
This spy...
But that's just crazy.
Yes, and you're warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict.
A warrant? Outrageous.
It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies.
This is just because I try...
Enough out of you! Perhaps this traitor is more of an agent provocateur.
Agent provocateur. Wow.
That is classified. Men, let him go. And you.
I don't know how to thank you. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, thank you.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I... My husband was killed by Jim. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know the military is divided. Some supporting the Queen, others supporting General Vaklu. General Vaklu has said that if the Queen doesn't rule with the consent of the people, my husband, he was part of it Over time, he became... The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong. And please...
Find an open starport visa.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching. I offer you 2,000... Does it matter? Ask someone who can...
I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see...
It disgusts me how many soldiers in other commands are willing to put aside their sworn duty.
Beasts, turrets.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Iziz's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
Crazy.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How? Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started the beat, but the Republic blockade is... That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Iziz is an ancient city, and for many towers like these were built to protect us against... A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the beast... That's a long story. Sure you have the time? Someone else who likes his... It protected us from the dangerous beast that litter up. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't complete. They learned how to tame the native beasts. About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen and finally... It's hard to put aside centuries. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders. Certainly. These are troubled times. You probably... I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. Ask around, though. There are plenty... Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. If you say anything bad about you're an officer, they could... The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city. Opinions are like Gizka around here. Glad. Stay up.
Who glares at me?
We're going to have to find another source of cheap fuel now that our office is gone.
Please tell me you're an Offworlder. But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already...
No need to be a... General Vaklu is concerned about... I can only... Of course.
What you got, buddy? Didn't have much interesting, but whatevs.
Knowing Vaklu is using public spies as an excuse to intimidate anybody around him.
Ooh, crowd.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their color, back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources. For all that we have given now, we get nothing. The Republic is weak and false. Are you? Leave here, off-worlder.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in the...
You can't silence me forever, soldier.
Caged beasts chilling. It's an actual door. No. Those HK units.
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Sure, buddy.
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making...
If I speak more right now, the soldiers will arrest me. Perhaps they...
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we can talk.
Okay.
Tawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidota. Yasora ku tuka ulwan ji yomaliwa. Chanek ma winbok lelen ko sobaramwe.
Dahupa o sakurata ko jujuto yoki. Kabatumpa musuru kuplaliya wala.
Moga chi nota hirembe wanachi. Kadi mogo club. Durum pabana karastma.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayay.
Faracho mon sincho mencho barao.
Moloda nawinki sa kawana bota yuta.
Banine soko club. Moga chi no. Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankido. Yaso.
Kawana bota yuta tanga ki. Kabatumpa musuru kuplali.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankido. Yaso.
Hariki mankra do kawana bota yuta tanga ki.
Dawan chamore ko.
Utachiwita inga.
Kawana bota ayuka taig.
Dahupa osaku.
Go have some drink and discuss politics. Always a wonderful idea.
The sky ramp is restricted to military. The sky ramp leads to the battle. I am
20 years with me and you were...
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from...
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from...
Such of you could be... Onderon was responsible
You were
for
supposed to be
much of the
quiet,
fighting during the last
Canderous.
days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen. General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect that chain of... The wall is the barrier between the greatest honor for... I was requested to guard my personal feelings.
Yachara, Kranacha, Ganoviso, Toranoka, Tarandonash, Rakichi-san, Rakichi-san, Dakosha, Ijutono, Pontacha Corso Mama, Gotash Junkarataka, Jonaborawe.
Thugs, hey. Like, wow. Like a swarm of you. How do you like fourth wave? I don't think you like fourth wave too much. The military's not doing a good job of keeping things under control. I guess another stealth belt. Yep, stealth plus 10. Dex plus 4 though.
Let's move out.
A lot of credits to be made around here, if you have the right skills. Beasts are acting up again.
Some of those alien folks had a go at you, right? I don't want to cross you.
Bunch of thugs.
I am 1B18, an automated I haven't stopped. Warning. I am 1B.
What's wrong?
Ready?
See if you can do something about this.
I am 1. Reinitializing complete. 1B-AD was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B-AD was built to buy droid components for below base cost.
Guns. I don't even think I need that. Oops.
Heard of any good finds?
No.
This is Dagon Kent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's...
You looking for Dagon?
The soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear...
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get...
It's the turret tower on the other... If you talk to him, tell him I got...
I like that coat.
Have any work that needs to be done?
You a writer? Last thing we need is more competition.
Donos imaragi, wanarato. Dawacho simu poinda rakawai. Bomba they want to susitu karata. In Wamagro. Loka Kamara in Wamagro. Tonora, Tono. Bomba they want to susitu karata. To ask. Febkoi Mariam Gawata Situ Insula Rakaraka. Bomba.
Whoa. You like my head tails?
What do you want? Not really, I just started.
Malampro tarawanti kasa samchaba. Kawana bota. Dahupa o sakurata go. Mungachino taimbre wanachi. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Dahupa o sakurata go. Mungachino taimbre wanachi. Drumba bambwa. Kunti mungachino taimbre wanachi. Drumba bambwa. Kunti-chan muka. Kawana bota yutatan. Dobre. Chone mulera. Tonkinge bano. Kawana bot. Monsi.
I've been all over the galaxy, and this has got to be the worst service I've ever seen.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need my... I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions. Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. That's all I wanted. Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their life. I see that's grabbed your... Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. You have an honest face. I will answer your question. I need to transport permacrete explosives. Many Jedi have fought. I see.
Forgot my blaster. That's not good. Zart.
I served in the Mandalorian War. I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. That's the first good. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate things that are happening on Onderon. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. After the Jedi, if Onderon secede, I really can't say. The most I will say, and Vaklu may very well win if I... What do you want? Dagon get... Because he was with me at the time. It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. I only wish there was...
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we...
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for...
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in...
Foul business, that is.
Like most... Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, I'd much rather talk about... We haven't played before, so you should know. You prove your mettle.
Alright, let's play my crappy Bazak. Stand at 19. Yeah. Plus 2, hit the 20. Let's do plus 1 and stand.
That's a shame, Frank. Do you want to know? You want to know?
Come on. Down 1-0. Staying on that. Staying on the 18. I'll take the tie. Then burning a card. 12. 16. 17. Hey, plus 3. Hey. 1 all. 10. Come on. Hey, tied. Nice. Hey, up 2-1. Nice. I might win. Stand on 17? Yeah. Nice.
Finally, some worthy competition. Do you want another? Foul business.
Alright.
Only go back to your ship off-worlder. We don't need...
This room is reserved. I suggest you leave the room, or... This room is... If you ask me, she got what she deserved. I know his face, it's about it. She's a beast rider like me and a leader. You better never...
This is our part of the merchant quarter. Watch your step.
Swoop racing. Ah, crud. Already screwed that up. What? Oh, yeah. Forgot about jumping. Mines on the swoop track. What is this mess? Oh wow, that was horrible. Alright, let's do better this time. Alright. Come on. Oh, I am stuck. Sweet, beat that time. Even after screwing up the beginning. Ah, shoot. Sweet, 48. Making improvements. All right, 47. Got to beat 47. Close, just over a second off. I need to hit these. There we go, 44. $43. Gosh. All right, no mistakes. Shoot. Damn it. Ah, 44 again. It's going to be tough. Jump. Ah, shoot. Ow. let's do this time. Yep. Want to raise. Alright, here we go. It's bad. Ooh, that was bad. Brakes. Going the distance. Not how I want to start. I'm gonna beat this. Not like that though. Nice. Got it that time. And it crashed. That's not good. KOTOR just crashed. Shoot. All right. All right. With that, gladly I did. I'm happy to not lose a whole bunch of time in investment in the game. But what I'm going to do is I am going to save, and I'm going to call it for today. I will take the game crash as a sign to take a break. I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you for watching my stream. Check out other ToyMatt content where I do toy reviews and some streaming. And I want everybody to have